Okay, first off, before I even take questions, a lot of the problems can be solved as I'm looking around. A lot of the problems can be solved by staying tight to the hips, keeping control of the hips. That's a huge part of attacking turtle. That's a huge part of jiu-jitsu. In fact, I've said it before. I think the first half of jiu-jitsu is about getting control of their hips and grounding them. The second half of jiu-jitsu then becomes about isolating limbs so we can get to the submission. But basically half of jiu-jitsu is about getting to the hips so we can immobilize them and put them on the floor and keep control of those hips. Now, who is having any problems with this turtle game and can pinpoint a problem they were running into?
Basically, you're just like grabbing my ankle and running me over.
Show me.
A bar ankle, I think, or one of those.
Okay.
I was balancing me, so I was turning over quicker than I was.
For sure.
Trying to play face down to recover my guard, but
so
by then I was already out of my base.
Let's go back to that and let's slow it down. So the moment I feel somebody grabbing at my ankle, that left ankle, Noah, that's what I'm anticipating. I'm anticipating them starting to lift and trying to drive me over.
Yeah.
So I would recommend trying to flare this knee out as much as you can out to the side to widen your base and be strong with it. I may even put these toes on the floor as a driving power. And as he starts to lift and push you, move that knee if you can.
At least now I'm still in turtle as opposed to.
You're still in turtle.
I'm still turtle, but I'm not.
You were able to keep your hips off the floor.
Yes.
Yep. Better than having your hips flattened.
So the strategy is to stay mobile.
For sure. And it's been reading how you need to stay mobile. Like when he grabs that ankle, you have to feel which way he's trying to push you, and you need to compensate your base and your weight distribution to be ready for what's going to come.
Those far ankle knee.
Let's see it.
Just doubles me over. There's a good guy as well where he went far ankle and then there's like reach under for my knee. Yeah.
Well, actually he grabbed your bicep there. So in that, I'm going to recommend the same thing as base wide with this limb and this limb. Base wide here.
Yeah.
And with the left knee, widen that knee and put those toes down.
Okay.
And see how you dropped your right side naturally?
Yeah.
You lowered your right side, you lifted your left side because you knew he was trying to do the opposite. You knew he wanted to lift your right and put the left down, so you just did the opposite of what he wanted. You lifted the left side and dropped your right, and that made his job a lot harder.
And I feel like right there, I just need a moment there, and I could probably stand up and get away because he doesn't have tight control of my hips.
He let your hips go.
But before, it was like, he goes for my legs, and I know he doesn't have my hips. If I try to get up, and I'm on my hip already. So if I have a moment to
keep your base first.
Keep my base first, then I can escape.
Yep. Rather than trying to stand up in the middle of his attack when you have not done anything to defend his attack first, shut down what he wants first, and then work for what you want. I think we talked about that last week. The importance of how when I grapple, the first thing I do is I take away everything that they want first. I shut down their game, and then I think about getting my own game going.
So widen up.
If he's approaching with that problem, yes.
Thank you.
So why don't we play that game? Let's go turtle again. This time, rear player. We're going to give you either ankle grip, and you guys are going to try to use that ankle grip to flip your partner over, to put their hips on the floor and get on top, chest to chest, or you can win with chest to back connection. Bottom player, your goal again is to keep your hips off the floor, try to maintain your base, free your hips, and turn and face them. If you do get broken down to your hip, you want to get your legs in between you and the top player and recover guard. So kind of the same goals, but new starting position with the top player starting with an ankle control. And you guys are going to experiment and see what that feels like and see what you can do with that. Questions? All right, let's partner up.
Yeah.